Hey guys, so today, I think we had a retard that, let me rephrase that. I think we had somebody that's special escape from the class earlier. Yeah, I mean, the police have been looking for her and everything. Oh wait, that's Greta Thunberg. Oh, she's pretty much retarded. She's getting triggered over climate change. Like, yeesh, should you be crying over that crap? Like, is it that severe? I'm not very sure if it is or not. It's not very severe, because, like, one day we're gonna have to die. You die once, make it a good one. I mean, you're either gonna die from the apocalypse or you're just gonna die from an anvil hitting you or something. Like, it's just something, a piano fell out of the sky somewhere. But, like, why climate change? Like, for real, people in the 70s were wondering about, like, a snow apocalypse. Like, you get buried in snow and you can't breathe. Like, that kind of apocalypse. Not like you burn up in global warming. I love how every time she gets triggered whenever she tells a speech. Like, I'm not even getting triggered right now. Like, nonetheless, she can. She's a professional politician. Like, I made this skit just for the video, so there you go. Okay, guys, but you can see his retard behind me. She kind of looks like a house rat. Let me pull a picture of that up real quick. There, we got a house rat. What's the difference? I can't tell. But Greta Thunberg, for the love of God, you are in special ed. Take a break and go to school, okay? Climate change isn't a thing. People in the 70s were worried about a freezing apocalypse. Like, what's gonna happen? Overpollution? We could fight that. We have chemical weapons that could fight that in a minute. Chemicals will just help it. But, I mean, it wouldn't help us, but it'd help the plastic and all that crap. But we got treatment. You realize that, right? Or you just a retard? For the love of God, you're 16. We have one breached. We have one breached. Yeah. One of them got out of class. Alright, so I set up my spotlight, but for real, like Greta. Why do you have your circumstances of socialism? Because I swear, left-wing politicalism has brought in many communities, such as the black community, the LGBTQ community. Like, they're just tricking them for votes. Like, the feminists are pretty much who are running the whole thing. Socialist, feminist, all them kind of people. They are running the whole thing, and most people don't realize it, but, like, why? That's all I gotta say, just why? Like, you get stabbed with a knife under socialism. Help, I got stabbed by a knife. Who stabbed you? Some dude, but he's dead now. Who killed him? Me, I defended myself. Well, get down on your knees because I'm finna shoot you. Like, that's literally how all socialism goes. They won't let you protect yourself. They will not give you any guns unless the socialism is right-wing. Like, no guns at all. Like, that'd be a pretty rough life, but we got the Second Amendment here in America. But, on that note, like, Second Amendment, you still got a right to own a gun. I mean, you can't change that. People don't think it's going to be easy taking a gun away from people, such as left-wing fascism. I wonder how that even got there. Like, left-wing fascism probably could have came in whenever the communists invaded Germany. Because fascism is a right-wing form of politicalism. But how is there left-wing fascism? Like, is it a mix of communism and right-wing fascism? Left-wing fascism? Because I can't understand, like, I don't care, be whoever you want, but, like, I can make a point to this. Okay, this isn't like me hating LGBTQ. I'm not homophobic, by the way. It's just to offend all y'all, but to be honest, like, how is climate change even a thing? Like, for real, like, it stayed like this. Like, what? It only changes, like, a degree a year. Like, a degree down, then a degree up. Like, all I've heard is every single leap year, Like there goes one up, then down, down, up, down, down, up. Like we're more likely to die of a freezing apocalypse than what you think we're gonna die of. And in Revelation, it says that we're just all gonna blow up like by a big bomb, big burst of fire. However, we're not gonna die of climate change. Trust me, we're not. Somebody else crazy like a Barack Obama, thank the Lord that he didn't nuke us. But if somebody crazier than him got into office, I mean, we'd be dead, okay? You gotta realize that. We'd be dead. But how are you gonna take our guns, okay? If we have our guns loaded, like, are you retards or something? If we have our guns loaded, we could obviously shoot you, duh. Like, my stepdad literally owns about almost 100 guns. And guess what? You ain't gonna take that away from us. Nothing like that are you gonna take away from us. More communities are realizing, hey, white people are voting for this. It's not just a stereotype. I mean, there is some white liberals, but a bunch of people are voting for this. Not just white people, like LGBTQ, there's the African American community, and then you got the white community, which me half Arab, half white. I mean, you can get what I'm saying, okay? Not every white person votes for it. My dad is an Arab. He votes Republican. He's actually a part of the whole Senate thing. He works for Trent Kelly, the governor of Mississippi. Not the governor, but like a representative for office, okay? But you gotta realize it ain't gonna be like taking a piece of candy from a baby. It's gonna be more like taking a gun from a grown man. May I mention about the right-wing form of fascism? Like, nobody is going to force us to be LGBTQ or in any sort of way anti-Christianity. That is probably whenever the world is going to end. Not very sure, but if I had to guess, then that'd probably be the time that it's going to end. Me as a 13-year-old kid realizes the stances of if you try to take our guns from us, we have the right to shoot you. It's in the Second Amendment. Look it up. If you don't know it, then why are you even talking in the first place? Fourth Amendment. Anybody has a right of freedom of speech. Anybody has a right of race. Like, you could be black and not made fun of, but some reason in the 40s they just hated that kind of thing. So you know what they done it? I think of equal rights, okay? If you're a Muslim, you should be treated like a Christian. Everybody should be treated equally. But, like, why? Why? If you are a liberal, that is different, okay? Because why? Like, you can be argued with, debated with, but just don't get killed or made fun of. But, like, I'm being for real here. Why? Why would you take away our guns? Like, it ain't gonna stop mass shootings. What are you gonna do? Take away our knives in? Then there'll be mass beatings, and then they'll snap each other's neck and stuff. What are you gonna do? Chop off our hands? Then there'll be people kicking you to death. What are you gonna do? Chop off our feet? There are people headbutting people to death. What are you gonna do? Kill us? I mean, that's what it all comes down to. You just kill us. We're dead if you take away our guns. Because I've heard of this Muslim the other day. He ran over, like, what was it, like 10 people with a car in Belgium? Like, there's more ways people could kill people besides guns. Like, you gotta realize, school shootings isn't about guns, okay? It's about the mentally unstable people, okay? Mentally unstable people shouldn't own a gun or any kind of firearm or weapon. Like, I literally don't know what to say because, like, I have a bunch of knives in my room. I don't own a gun, like, in my room yet, but I do own, like, one gun that I keep at the office. Like, we have a whole artillery in the back for some reason, like an artillery gun, but, like, an armory. We have, like, in case we get invaded or something, we have, like, whole armory in the back of our office. But, like, yeah, you're not going to take away our guns. It's almost impossible. Since about actually, that's probably like 3 out of pretty much every 5 people own a gun. You know what? If my neighbor doesn't have a gun and they hate guns, if they get robbed and they get killed in the middle of the night, I ain't gonna go over there to save them. It's my right that I own a gun. I ain't gonna take my AR-15 over there and shoot the robber. No, it's my right. If they don't support it, I won't bring it around them. So you know what? Gun laws are just a piece of garbage. Okay? Nobody should own a gun but the mentally stable people. If you're unmentally stable, or if you're like a Satanist or something, people that do evil stuff. Like, let me rephrase this, okay? There's this one kid who slapped my cousin the other night and gave him a bloody nose. No joke. Like, my cousin's like 3 or 4 years old, and he's like probably up to my chest. I mean, he's kind of tall for his age, but this kid, he's like my age. He goes up and smacks the crap out of that kid. No joke, gave him a bloody nose. And after then, I'm like, you little faggot, you need to go in special ed or a mental asylum because you are punching a toddler. You are a complete faggot, Diablo, because that's actually him. He actually punched my cousin. Wow, yay for the psychopath. Why? That's what I'm saying. There's more ways that you could kill people than just buy a gun. Okay, what's a gun gonna do? Pretend like my pocket knife. Alright, gun, I'm gonna lay you on the table. Alright, kill me. Go on, kill me. Exactly. Guns don't kill. People kill people. Guns defend people with smaller guns. Take it from American Dad. But that's about the only word of wisdom that American Dad does speak. But, like, guns don't kill people, okay? Like, what if I lay down a gun on a table and people say, guns kill. Alright, gun, kill. Go ahead. Like, would it pull the trigger on itself? No, it wouldn't. You retarded. I believe if you think that you need to go, instead of going into school and having a degree, you should be in special ed.